All right, guys, because some of us still seem to be confused by what we're doing. The project that you guys are working on is you're going to design a dream bedroom. Okay. So you can base this off of your real room that like you currently have right now and like the shape and dimensions of that, or you can make up your own room, however you want to do it. Okay. You're going to design a bedroom. So the first thing we need to do when we design a bedroom is we need to know what the room actually looks like. So what you're going to do if you haven't already is go down to where it says My Dream Bedroom Blueprint. And you're going to draw a blueprint of your bedroom. Okay, so here I gave a blueprint of a bedroom, right? And so each of these individual grid squares is worth 1 foot. Okay, so I did mine 28 feet wide by 32 feet long. All right, so 28 by 32. Okay, so this is a very big room in this instance. Okay, so what you can also see is I have some of these extra lines. So a bedroom isn't usually just 4 walls, right? Usually there's windows, there's doors, you might have a built-in closet. So here I've marked where the bedroom door is. I've marked where my windows are, and I've marked a built-in closet. Okay, so most doors are only 3 feet, right? So I found 3 squares, and then I'm going to draw it up. Now the room that I'm going to do here, I'm going to say has 2 doors because it's my dream bedroom, and I've always kind of thought it would be cool to have 2 doors into the master bedroom. So I'm going to find 3, and there you go. So now I have 2 doors. I'm gonna make this 6. Yep. And I can check that this is 3 feet. Yep. All right. So these are my 2 doors. They open into the bedroom. I have this very big walk-in closet. I have these 2 very big windows. Okay. So this is the room that I have to work with now. Now, after I've actually laid out what the room is going to look like, I need to fill this room with furniture. Okay, so we're going to scroll up here to where the furniture lives. So this was for another version that I did for this. So I'm actually going to exit out each of these. And I'm going to pick which furniture I want. So I'm going to do a queen size bed. So the queen size bed is 5.5 feet by 7 feet. And I'm going to take my text box and I'm going to drop it here. So I'm going to say queen bed. And the queen bed is $600. Okay. Now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to use my shape tool. Or if I'm doing this on paper, I'm going to use my pencil and a straight edge, so a ruler. And I'm going to make this red for the bed. And I'm going to draw a box that is 5.5 squares by 7 squares. So I'm going to start by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, I did not mean to make a line. So let me grab the box tool. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Okay. Now that I've created this box, I can kind of drag and drop it anywhere I want. Okay. So there you go. I have the bed placed in the room. All right. Now I'm going to go up and I want to see what else do I want? So I think I want to add two bedside tables. Okay. So I'm going to do text box. I'm going to do bedside table times 2. So if one bedside table is 125, I need to add 125 to itself, right? So that's going to be $250. So I'm going to hit here. I'm going to hit my dollar sign. I'm going to put 250. And in parentheses, I'm going to put 125 each. Okay. Now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to remember that a bedside table is 2 feet by 4 feet. So I'm going to scroll back down. All right. For my bedside table, I'm going to make it yellow. Yellow. All right. And I'm going to do 2 by 4. So that's one bedside table. And now I can move it and adjust it. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So 2 and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And now I'm going to move and adjust as I see necessary. Okay. All right. So now I have a bed and 2 bedside tables. So this is a really big room. So I think I'm going to include a dresser on this wall. So I'm going to scroll up. I want to find a dresser. I'm going to do a 6-drawer dresser because this room is huge. And I'm going to see that it comes in different colors. So I'm going to say I want this in a natural color. So I'm going to write dresser. Oop, I have it in yellow. I need to go back to green. So we're going to say dresser, 6 drawers. And then we're going to say natural color. Okay. And since this is a master bedroom, I'm going to say that I want 2 of these. So I'm going to say times 2. Okay. So again, I'm going to have to see $500 for a 6-drawer dresser. Okay. So this is going to be $1,000 for 2. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say $1,000. And then I'm going to say in parentheses, 500 each. Now I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to remember that my dresser is 3 by 6. So I'm going to scroll down here. And for my dresser, I'll do orange. Nope. Yes. Let's do an orange. All right, so I'm going to go here. All right, and then I'm going to do 3 by 6. So I'm going to find 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So now I can place these where I want. I'm going to actually make this walk-in closet a little smaller. I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to change the shape. So I decided I want to change this to make it longer. All I'm going to do is I currently have 3. I'm going to extend it 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to shorten this side to 3. So I'm going to go and put this guy here. And then I'm going to put this one here. So we kind of have this little like clothing corner, right? I can, and so since this is a dream room, I'm not doing this based on a real room, I can kind of play with the dimensions of everything and get it to look how I want, right? So maybe when I go to like accessories, I'll get like a plant or something for this corner. That's just kind of dead space right now, right? But so we kind of have like this little clothing corner. So since I have the bed in the center of the room, now I have this like clothing area. Over here, I'm gonna make, I think, a sitting area. So we have some plush chairs. We have bean bags. I could do another bedside table. So I think I'm going to do, I think I'll do 2 plush chairs. So that's 3x4. So I'm going to go again back to my text box. Plush chairs. They can be ordered in any color. So I'm going to have mine be, we'll say teal. And I'm going to get ×2. And each plush chair is $250. So I'm going to multiply that by 2 because I want 2 of them. So that's going to give me $500, right? Which is in parentheses, I'm going to put $250 each. So you could see while I'm writing each, I do EA. That's just short for each. Okay. All right. So now I need to remember plush chairs are 3x4. I'm going to use this blue for my plush chairs. Miss Wolf, you got to get your act together. Okay. So I'm going to, again, I'm going to find like a teal color, I think. All right, I think I'm going to use that one. Save. All right, and now I'm going to do 3x4. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is 1 chair. And then I'm going to do the opposite on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I can take my guy like this. Oh, look, I have a nice little sitting area. I think I'm going to do a table in this corner. So I'm going to have to go up and I'm going to have to change the bedside table from 2 to ×3 now. And I'm going to have to add 250 and 125 because I already have 250 for 2 of them, right? And then I'm adding a third one. So that's why I'm adding 125, which gives me 375 is my new total. Okay. So I'm going to remind myself a bedside table is 2x4. So I am again going to do this in yellow. And I'm going to draw 2x4. So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to put this in the corner. Now, if I had the ability to catty corner this, so make it on an angle, I would do that. I don't have that ability, so I'm going to do this instead. I think that's a little bit better. All right. See, so now I kind of have this layout of the room. So this is essentially what you would do with anything that you wanted to add. So if I wanted to add a beanbag, I could add a beanbag, right? I could add other items, okay? This is what you should have done by the end of the day today. All of these items placed in your room the way that you want them. The last step that you're going to do is you're going to take the text box or handwrite it, and you're going to tell me what each item is. So this is a queen bed, right? And then over here, I have bedside drag this in there. I'm gonna rewrite it. Bedside table. Right? I had to do it one more time. Bedside table. Drag and drop it. There we go. And then I have plush chair. Got 2 of those. Oop. I'm gonna make sure that I've labeled my plush chairs. And then I have 2 dressers. I'm gonna mark that these are 6 drawer. For these 2 different sizes. Aha, I see why. There we go. That looks better. Now you can see that mine aren't perfect because I'm drawing them on the computer. That's okay. Okay. So now I have all the things in the room set up. Okay. This is what I want done today. Please draw your room. I don't recommend making it big like this because you can see there's a lot of dead space, like empty space that we can't currently fill. So I would make it a little smaller than this. Make sure that you're telling me how wide and how long. Make sure that you have drawn out your box. Show me where the doors to the room are. Do you have any kind of a walk-in closet? Are there windows? Mark the windows like I have, and then just go ahead and add your furniture in. While you're adding your furniture in, make sure you're calculating the cost, because now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take all of these numbers and I have to add them together. So I'm going to take 600, I'm going to add it just to 375, I'm going to add that to 1,000, and I'm going to add that to 500, and that's going to give me $2,475. So with my text, I'm going to go here and I'm going to say my total is $2,475. Okay. So if you're trying to stay under a $4,000 budget, you've blown half of it with all of this furniture. If you're doing it like this, right? All right, guys. This is what you're doing today. If you've already finished this, please let me know. I will be in the meeting link today, and I will let you know what to do next.